The airport suddenly turned into complete chaos. Fans were screaming, phones were shaking, and security guards immediately started moving through the crowd as soon as Bai Lu appeared at Beijing airport. But just when fans thought the excitement couldn't get any bigger, another name exploded across social media: Dylan Wang. Within minutes, the internet was flooded with emotional reactions after fans began talking about the possibility that Dylan Wang was accompanying Bai Lu before her departure for the filming of Keep Running Season 14. No official confirmation, no dramatic public statement, and yet somehow, one airport appearance instantly became one of the hottest celebrity discussions online. So what exactly happened at Beijing airport on that emotional day? And why are fans around the world unable to stop talking about it? It started like a normal morning. Travelers walked through the airport peacefully. Staff members continued their routines. And nobody expected the atmosphere to explode the way it did. Then suddenly, fans began gathering near the departure area after reports spread online that Bai Lu had arrived at the airport. At first, only a small crowd formed. But within minutes, the situation completely changed. More fans rushed into the area. Phones immediately went up into the air. People started calling friends and updating fandom group chats in real time. The emotional energy inside the airport grew stronger every second. And then, Bai Lu finally appeared. The screaming instantly became deafening. Fans were visibly shaking while trying to record her. Some could barely hold their phones steady. Others were simply frozen in disbelief after finally seeing her in person again. Even security appeared overwhelmed by the sudden emotional reaction surrounding her arrival. And honestly, the atmosphere looked less like a normal airport moment, and more like a dramatic scene straight out of a modern C-drama. The moment Bai Lu stepped into view, social media practically exploded. Fans immediately began sharing clips and screenshots online, and one comment appeared again and again: "She looks unreal." Despite the chaotic crowd around her, Bai Lu remained calm and composed. Her casual airport outfit instantly became a hot topic among fans. Nothing overly glamorous, nothing exaggerated, and yet somehow, that simplicity made her visuals feel even more powerful. Many fans said her natural beauty looked breathtaking under the airport lighting. Others couldn't stop talking about her soft expression and peaceful aura despite the overwhelming attention surrounding her. What made the moment even more emotional was how genuine everything felt. There was no stage performance, no dramatic interaction, just Bai Lu quietly walking through the airport while hundreds of fans emotionally reacted around her. And that authenticity made the videos spread even faster online. Because for fandoms, sometimes the smallest moments create the deepest emotional impact. But then, everything became even more intense after another name entered the conversation. Not long after the airport videos surfaced online, fans suddenly began mentioning Dylan Wang across social media platforms. Some fans claimed they spotted him in the same airport area. Others simply became emotional after hearing discussions that he may have been accompanying Bai Lu before her departure for Keep Running Season 14. And almost instantly, the fandom atmosphere became explosive. Edits started appearing online. Fan comments flooded every platform, and emotional reactions spread across international fandom communities within hours. Of course, no official information confirmed anything beyond the airport appearance itself. But that didn't stop fans from becoming deeply invested in the moment emotionally. Because whenever Bai Lu and Dylan Wang's names appear together, the internet reacts. Every time, fans began revisiting old interviews, old interactions, old clips that once made fandoms emotional. And suddenly, one airport appearance transformed into a massive online discussion filled with excitement, nostalgia, and emotional speculation. The emotional power of fandom culture was impossible to ignore. Another reason the airport moment gained so much attention is because Keep Running Season 14 is already one of the most anticipated variety shows of the year. Fans around the world have been waiting impatiently for updates surrounding the new season. So the moment Bai Lu was seen heading toward filming activities, excitement immediately skyrocketed. For many viewers, Bai Lu's presence alone already guarantees emotional and entertaining moments on screen. Her personality, her humor, her chemistry with cast members, all of it has made her one of the most beloved stars connected to the show. And now, with airport videos spreading rapidly online, anticipation surrounding the new season has grown even bigger. Fans are already predicting unforgettable moments, funny interactions, emotional scenes, and iconic chemistry that could dominate social media once filming begins. But at the same time, the emotional reactions surrounding Dylan Wang's name added an entirely different layer of excitement to the situation. Because fandom emotions are never just about schedules or airport arrivals. They're about feelings, connections, and the emotional stories fans build around the celebrities they love most. At first glance, it was just another celebrity airport appearance. But emotionally, it became much more than that. The screaming crowd, the overwhelming excitement, the emotional online reactions. Everything about this moment reflected how deeply connected fans still feel to stars like Bai Lu and Dylan Wang. And maybe that's why the videos spread so quickly across the internet. Because people weren't simply watching celebrities walk through an airport. They were experiencing emotion, excitement, anticipation. And for many longtime fans, moments like this bring back memories of why they fell in love with CDrama culture in the first place. The visuals, the atmosphere, the emotional tension, the feeling that something unforgettable is happening right in front of their eyes. Even after the airport calmed down, fans online still couldn't stop replaying the clips. Some called it the most emotional airport moment of the week. Others said the atmosphere genuinely gave them chills. And honestly, that kind of emotional impact cannot be created artificially. It only happens when fandom passion becomes truly overwhelming. One airport appearance, one emotional crowd, and suddenly the entire internet couldn't stop talking about Bai Lu and Dylan Wang again. But now the biggest question is, why do even the smallest moments involving these stars always feel powerful enough to shake the entire fandom world?